gameplay.
Alright.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Friends Only Play, this shitty fucking video game that nobody likes.
Welcome back to No Homo, where we're not gay. Trust me.
What?
Wink. Anyways, back to the not most gayest hero, Batman.
Yeah, back to the game.
Did you just come up from like a slurping noise? That's strong. That's strong. I'm gonna have to remember to use that next time. Oh fuck! I need to change it back to my other account. I need to get off Friends Only account so I can look at the.
You know what the blood looks like. Come on now. Oh, I needed to analyze it. Okay.
Oh, there we go. Alright. Wait, what skin are you using? Batman Beyond?
This is the Batman Beyond.
That looks so weird because fucking he's like a whole. Like
Yes,
he's
it does look
the...
weird. It's still cool, but it looks weird. I think... I don't know whether or not I like this.
Down by any chance, or is that just me?
I recognize the insignia.
I forgot to turn it down because we started talking before the stream
What
started.
is it about that woman that makes her
This one is weird.
important person in your world?
I think I like
Talia
it.
is not the goal, Barbara. I've uploaded
And then the one in Arkham Knight is even like...
to me like the answer.
It's like modified to be like Arkham Knighty. And I don't know whether or not I like that one. This one is just weird because he doesn't have a cape.
Yeah, he doesn't have a cape, but the other one doesn't have a cape.
I wonder how he glides. Let's look. Whoops, I gotta go look at blood, don't I? Character bio unlock Talia al Ghul. Talia al Ghul. Oh, we don't know what she looks like. How strange.
Talia Schmiley.
Who the fuck is that? Oh, it's Raish. Penguin, can you load, please?
Pingu.
I...
Could you imagine if it's a little Pingu doing like
No, no!
No! You're going down, Pingu. No!
Starts throwing snowballs and shit.
And they have like grenades in each snowball, so it just starts fucking popping off.
Damn, Ivy looks nice. Cyrus Gold. Slaughter Swamp. That's where Swamp Thing came from, I'm pretty sure. That's like a stage in Injustice 2. That's all I know about Slaughter Swamp.
Yeah, Swamp Thing is...
Height varies and weight varies, okay.
Yeah, it depends how much electricity that he has inside of him.
Over a century ago, the murderous Cyrus Gold sought to escape justice by hiding in Slaughter Swamp, where he met a fate worse than death. Mysterious forces doomed the now immortal Solomon Grundy to an endless cycle of death and rebirth. Robbed of his memories, he adopted the name of a nursery rhyme. Solomon Grundy, born on Monday, christened on Tuesday, married on Wednesday. Took ill on Thursday, grew worse on Friday, died on Saturday, buried on Sunday. This is the end of Solomon Grundy. Huh.
The nursery rhyme had a fucking rough life.
Yeah, nursery rhymes are always like the worst.
It's either like hey kids, you know, do good, you'll be fine, and another one's like someone dies in a week.
Each reincarnation makes him stronger. Incredible strength and resilience can never be truly killed. That is the most I've never like read that when I was a kid. I was just like, who cares? I'll figure it out later. I never figured it out.
Yeah, why would you? But fucking any information on Solomon Grundy is better than thinking that he's like the Superman clone.
I love how
fucking
Harley Quinn's
Bizarro
thing.
was like a Superman clone.
Harley Quinn's thing is always just like she's surprisingly really strong and surprisingly really agile.
She can use her gun to shoot Superman, and Superman kills
Total
her.
disregard for human life. Is the same thing on the Joker?
That's what happens when you're a simp for somebody. You just kind of hurt people.
Unrepentant homicidal maniac. Okay, thank you. Brain. Surprisingly strong hand-to-hand combat. It's always like surprisingly. It's like how whatever. unknown past.
Well, in this universe, I would say so.
Employs various deadly weapons, often based on party gag items. Uses a fatal toxin that stretches victim's face into a Joker-like grin. And then he has calls that we're not going to listen to. I don't know why I'm going in this. If nobody knows who Oracle is, I didn't know who Oracle was until I think I read her thing. And then it was like the daughter of Gotham. Basically, her dad wanted to she's Gordon's daughter, wanted her to join the police force, but instead she became Batgirl and fought alongside Batman for a long time. However, Joker shot her through the spine and she was paralyzed from the waist down, and now she works as basically a better
Alfred.
A way better Alfred. She like knows all the tech bullshit. And also, fun fact, in her original, when she was still Batgirl, Batman admitted that she is the only person that he would like lose to when it comes to straight hand-to-hand combat. I think it probably is because of her agility.
Well, not now. He could just throw down the stairs. And,
no, right now she is effectively Johnny Joestar.
Which is fucking weird.
Which is a threat, but you know.
Fucking best friends made a joke on their fucking Telltale thing, where it's literally like, Batman, can't you just make me a suit? Because remember that one time Bane snapped your spine in half, and Batman's like, I gotta go, and he just grapples away. I'm not crazy, right?
No. But
at
like,
least not like crime fighting. At least she could walk around and live a normal life.
What I think it is just like them trying to balance like actual consequences meaning things and also it being a comic book, and eventually there's going to be some bullshit that's just like, can't you just do this? It's like, yeah, but that would kind of ruin the finality of the whole event. And just
I feel like what you just said, it kind of goes in the opposite of comic book. It real feels like, you know, with the reboots of I think DC has rebooted their universe twice, but
yes.
it's confusing because it's also in the same universe of the fucking Watchmen. When Dr. Manhattan has fucked with the new universe and shit.
What I'm saying is like, in terms of like the core, like the Batman stuff that's mostly down to earth when there's not like a bunch of crossovers and stuff, it tries to at least be down to earth as much as possible, as much as a Batman story can be possible. I think it's trying to have like a, you know, just a little bit of, you know, tension and finality to events happening, because like a bunch of shit happens and everybody comes out unscathed most of the time, or just like apart from civilians, but like, you know, there also needs to be consequences, and that's that, and then the Robin stuff are pretty much like the big ones that I think about, and then Batman breaking his back, or getting his back broken. Anyway, there's the cape. It's me, the literal Batman. Where was I going again? I had to follow the blood.
I feel like those wings
shit.
would be good on like Batgirl.
Those wings would be good on Batgirl. Everything would be good on Batgirl. Fun fact. This outfit would be very good on Batgirl.
Especially that wheelchair that she has to do now.
Yep, that wheelchair needs some wings.
It has bat wings on the spoke of the wheel. She has baseball cards of Batman that goes like.
I was so invested in the conversation that I forgot to follow the blood of the bit. I think I know where it leads, but I'm just gonna follow it. Batman runs like a fucking dork.
He's Batman. He dresses up like a fucking giant bat.
No, but like without the cape, like keeping his like legs a secret, he looks like a fucking loser.
I'd like to imagine when any of the villains meet Batman, it's like, what the fuck, he has legs? I couldn't see because he has a cape all the time. I thought he was actually a weird Batman.
Yeah, you're right. It's the times meter that glows. I'm used to the meter in Arkham Knight, even though I've played Arkham Knight less than this.
I think the easiest way to get that is you do that B and then you do the aura thing.
Goodbye, sir. I used that move on his friend earlier. Like you'd think he would have like learned. You know, maybe I shouldn't.
I hope it's fucking jarring. That face is too realistic because it looked normal to me in the art style of the Batman Beyond thing because it has like a fucking style that I'm used to.
Yeah.
But like in fucking Batman realistic thing, that face is too real.
Yeah, I mean, it is genuinely horrifying, which I guess is a good thing if you're Batman. Because now, if Batman always looked like this, and like maybe if you added a cape to it, this would be like the fucking, like the rumored nightmare that Batman makes himself out to be. Not that he isn't, but like this would make it so much more fucking serious.
Yeah, this would be like a lot more scarier because when I guess like someone from Metropolis comes to Gotham to visit a friend or something, and it's like, well, you know, Superman usually takes care of anything. Do I need to watch out anything in Gotham? It's like, yeah, fucking crime's terrible, but there's also a man that dresses up as a bat. And the guy giggles. I'm like, that's stupid. Like, dude, here's pictures of him. And it's just this. I'm like, Jesus Christ, that's horrifying.
And then you're like, hey, don't even worry about that. Look at his victims. Holy shit, dude! Where does Ark go? Wait, you mean to tell me he doesn't kill? What?
Yeah, no, he's alive. He's right there. And he's just in the box.
Yeah, he's sitting there like... He's like Stephen Hawking.
It's like, what did he do? He didn't recycle. Oh my
I did not recycle. Unfortunately for me.
But
What the bat doing here?
The,
Ain't got them diddy.
I like the concept of like I am now a vegetable, but thankfully
I do not litter.
The Bruce Wayne Foundation has made me a wheelchair.
Oh.
You talk like this. Because think about it, what's more fucking trash talky than like snapping a man's spine in half, but also making the wheelchair after you snap his spine in half? Because then you can explode the wheel if he's doing crimes.
Yeah, you can observe him.
Oh my god.
Alright, I'll come get it. How did all those guys lose to 3? Like, I mean, that should have been impossible for all. I guess it's Batman. But like that. Ooh.
Batman feels like the most Mary Sue thing, honestly.
He doesn't feel like a Mary Sue when it comes to like.
If he's written well, but like the general concept of billionaire philanthropist that lost his parents to thing, but he has like a family that he kind of takes for granted or actually does take or is actually thankful for, but he's always super smart.
Fuck
he has all
me
the gadgets.
in the ass.
I feel like the only times that he loses if he's not like a good superhero, where he could have just killed the Joker.
Well, yeah, that's why I like him.
I'm taking the shit and not actually taking it seriously, but after like fucking the Joker kills about as many people as the fucking Nazis, I think it's time to put the Joker down.
Well, that's why I think Batman is such like a. I love that one. I think that's why Batman is such an interesting person and will always remain interesting, is because despite him always taking down a bunch of like crazy criminals, he is also fucking crazy for not killing, but also that would ruin his whole moral code and break him if he were to like kill, because it would make, in his eyes, it would make him no better than all the criminals that he's trying to put a stop to.
Yeah, because there are always issues or runs like, oh yeah, Batman killed, but he's like fucking killing people like a crazy maniac.
Yeah, I feel like if Batman had his limiters off, he would go fucking crazy with it.
He probably could. Yeah.
He can, yes, and he absolutely would if he took his limiters off. But the other thing that I really like about that is the fact that that's why Batman gets so much support from his city and from the police, is because he is technically operating within the law most of the time, other than like hacking into shit. But most of the time, he either it's like inconsequential in comparison to what he's like accomplished, or they've been giving him access.
That's like Hey,
The
we're
only
gonna
way I'm
make
gonna
sure
find
that
that assassin
that
is
the
to
police
locate
don't
more
help out
evidence.
Batman by tricking them.
Another. Oh shit! I forgot about this.
The only way to find Raish is to get a tracker on the ninja. I'll need to get in close.
Gotta have a parkour section. Nice roll, Batman. Shitty roll, Batman. Where the fuck did that bitch go? Oh, there she is.
I love how they have parkour moves, but like after this chase, Batman is just gonna be as clunky as movement ever.
I wouldn't hate if there was a little bit more mobility with the ninja guy, but oh, whoops. Come on, ninja.
She will only continue to live because the great Ra's al Ghul
There's
allows
no
it.
way she did not feel that.
Oh shit, he's in this. I forgot about that.
I can take her. Stand down.
Do not follow us.
What the fuck, Batman? Why do you have blackface on?
Batman, I thought that was my suit.
I didn't need your help.
Really? It's not what it looked like from where I was standing.
I had it under control. Why did Alfred send you?
He was worried about you.
Take this, get it analyzed, and start searching the hospitals and emergency rooms. Anyone with this blood in them will be dead within 24 hours.
Whose blood is it? Oh, it's yours, isn't it? I'll get it to the hospitals and come back. You need my help here.
I can handle it. You're needed in Gotham. Things could get worse, much worse.
You think? If Strange really knows who you are, what happens if he tells everyone? How will you...
Trust me, I'll find a way.
There's a weird seam line on Batman's neck.
If you need me, you know where I am.
I know. Now go.
The hell's this?
I think what it is, it's like that's where his model ended, and they knew that's like where they put the head, and they just gave him like literally they just stripped him of all of his everything and just put this this texture on him.
It's really weird. It's getting more and more jarring looking at his face.
I fuck with it.
Oh wait, you just got the line launcher, nice.
Yeah, I did. And now that means
Now the game is playable.
now the game is real fun. The fuck is this guy? What are you doing here, dude?
No, whatever you do, don't let me touch my pee. Yay.
Oh, hell yeah. The tutorial made me not be able to punch. This game fucking sucks.
Game's awesome.
Yes, it
What
is.
other game can you make Batman have blackface? A black mask?
In the movies.
Can you imagine in the movies Christian Bale
Homie.
has to put on blackface to be Batman? That's the only way he feels like he's Batman, by putting on blackface. It's so fucking dumb.
Oh my god, that guy's nose is in his skull.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but that's basically what the gist is about that whole thing. Is that he's fucking crazy and he doesn't kill anybody, and if he did, he would go crazy and be like probably worse than every villain ever. But also, I really do like you can't blame everything on Batman not killing people, because you like also equally, very very equally, the police and the justice system need to be blamed too. for not realizing that this guy is like Batman has brought him in so many fucking times, and they refuse. They have to bring him in to like fix him, and they know it's probably not going to happen.
So much you can't blame a man in a fucking Batman suit.
Yeah, he's literally operating within the law and trying his most of the time, trying his hardest to bring justice and help his city out. And eventually at that point, he's like, I'm doing all my part, and you guys are just continuing. Like, I know I'm not going to kill this guy, but you wouldn't let me kill this guy. That would be illegal. So maybe you should kill him legally.
I know they probably would put Joker to death because he's literally mentally deranged.
Yeah, but I also think at a certain point, like, it's like putting down a sick puppy, or like, you know, a puppy with rabies or something. It's just like, it's gonna...
Yeah, that's a real good example.
Like, it sucks, but you have to... You're just ending more lives by keeping him alive, pretty much.
Like, I know there's gonna be, like, you know, whoever that governor is gonna have, like, a hard time getting elected. Because, like, you literally just killed a mentally ill man. Yeah, but this guy is literally the most craziest in chemical warfare. At this point, it's more of like a fucking domestic terrorist that they're just ruining lives and shit.
Oh, okay. Don't lock on him. Yeah. And then there's some people who aren't even really crazy, I don't think. There's some people who are just fucking criminals who are like completely sane.
Mr. Freeze is probably a good example of that.
I'm pretty sure, isn't Scarecrow just like not crazy, or like I feel like, or he might be crazy, but I think he's just a weird doctor dude.
Yeah, he's just really turned on by making people afraid.
Fucking that guy's gonna have fun tomorrow morning.
Jesus Christ.
That guy is gonna have a fucking wake-up call.
Like, I know I literally made fun of the joke of like I'm gonna put you in a wheelchair, but you better
and he
talk.
literally just did it.
You literally put that man in a wheelchair.
Alright, well, that was fun while it lasted. Now listen here.
I would love the concept of a man just shooting Batman and Batman looking up, you fool. Bullets only make me stronger. Like, imagine how scared would you be if you shot a man and he looked at you and was like, you only made me angrier.
Yeah, like, no, he just doesn't say shit, and he just continues to move forward and just fucking knocks you out. And then you wake up and you're like, yeah, I don't think I need to live in Gotham anymore.
Oracle, I'm heading underground.
I think I can go somewhere else.
The surface.
Okay, so have you ever heard of the story of, I think it's a Marvel thing,
stay locked on.
and it's a bunch of, like, low-tier, like, Z-lister supervillains?
Mm-hmm.
Like, some boomerang. Did you die in that water?
Batman doesn't like to swim, I guess. I don't know.
And it's just some Z-listers, like a bunch of fucking losers. And they're like, they're in New York, and they're like, each section of New York has their own superhero. And there's like, alright, so whatever you do, go here. If you deal with Spider-Man, and if you laugh at his jokes, he pulls his punches, he goes easy on you. But whatever you fucking do not go here. That's where the Punisher is.
Yeah, that's where the Punisher is. Do not. Do not.
Do not. Whatever you do not go here. You will die. And if you don't die, you're gonna wish you're dead. Like, and if you go here, you have to deal with Jessica Jones. Or if you go here, you have to deal with, if you go to Hell's Kitchen, you have to deal with, like,
fucking
Daredevil.
idiot.
So I really like the concept of, like, not even, like, A tier or B listers and supervillains and shit. Like, Z tier. Like, I guess one of them is a fucking
Big
boomerang
wheel
guy. Yeah, it's
Nick,
just like a bunch of them just hanging out. It's like, just whatever you do not go to fucking the Punisher world or you will die. Like, why would you ever do crime where the Punisher is?
No, yeah, never. Never, ever do that. That is like actual suicide.
It's even fucking scary because you're like I'll just throw a rapper here. He probably won't kill me, but he'll look at me, and I know he wants to kill me.
This is not going to be easy, Dark Knight. What number comes after 3 when the night falls? The answer is 2. What?
Did I do it? Did I do it?
And the Dark Knight detective fails to complete my challenge.
What am I supposed to do?
Riddle me this, cocksucker! You fucked!
This is like the only time you see this nigga, by the way. Like the only time you really ever see the Riddler is like that, and then like when you get all of his trophies, I think you get his location and you kick his ass.
Yeah, that literally looks like a fucking internet troll that lives with his mother and shit, going like, "Yeah, you're a cocksucker." I'm like, "All right, Riddler, whatever." We get it, Riddler. You vape.
What number comes after?
After the night falls, 2, he said.
No, I think he was counting down. Oh shit. Okay. Fuck.
If you don't figure this out, oh, well, I'm going to the bathroom. I hope you figured this out. I'll be right back.
What number comes after 3 when the night falls?
What number comes after 3 when the night falls?
The answer is 2. What? And the Dark Knight detective fails to
I don't want to play this game anymore.
complete my challenge.
I don't fucking know. I'm not Batman.
Well, so the shaved monkey has failed. How utterly expected.
I'll do that later. I will go out of my way to... Ow. I will go out of my way to, like, talk about whatever the fuck he wanted from me in that. Is this one of those fucking tiny cactuses? What the shit? The fuck is this doing in my house? Okay. If you don't know where I live, there's like a lot of... There's like this little seed thing. And it has like these really, really fucking sharp spikes on them. And they are super, super tiny, and I just one poked me in my fucking foot. I thought it was a little splinter. Was not. It was not a splinter. It was a whole ass thorn.
So what? I saw you like did a line launcher and your body went limp.
Yeah, I was just I gave up. I didn't know what the fuck to do anymore. Damn, look at that. What a badass.
What a dramatic bitch.
I relate to Batman on that factor. I remember there was like this this thing where it was like that crossover between the Watchmen and the rest of the DC universe, and it was just like Batman was talking to that sounds like a gun. I don't like that sound.
Yeah, I think Batman is like the last person to be excited about guns.
Anyway, could you stop doing that, you stupid idiots? Yo, homie. Yeah, I did it. No! Stop being like this. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I have to break this guy's leg and make sure he never, literally never walks again. Oh.
Make sure you fuck him up.
What was I talking about?
I don't know.
Who the Yikes. Oh no. Literally what I was on something serious. Batman's a dork. Maybe if I come up here I'll remember. Batman's a dork.
Did
Can
you
you,
just
like-
use the map to see where you need to go?
No, I'm trying to remember what I was. Can you rewind
For what?
to figure out what the fuck I was talking about?
Okay, give me a minute.
It was like right before I came down in that one room with the guys with the guns.
Oh, let me back up then.
Are you alright? Did something happen? All the readings from your signature went red.
Just give me a minute. I'll be all right.
No, you won't. Hurry. You're running out of time.
Big man had to compose himself. Can I just get like an X prompt? No.
Man, what's in these things?
I think you were talking about the Watchmen and Batman.
Thank you. So it was a scene between Rorschach and Batman, and they were talking, and Batman was like, "Hey man, go take a shower," and Rorschach was like, "No," and Batman was like, "Dude, please, like I can't focus on what you're talking about. Please take a shower." And he's like, "No, I'm more comfortable like this." You seen that panel before?
No, but that leads me back to everybody thinking that Rorschach's like the best character ever.
He is.
Because the guy, Alan Moore, written Rorschach to be a fucking psychopath. Because he's literally breaking into people's houses, eating their beans, and fucking like killing people.
Yeah, Rorschach is just he's just the coolest. And I only know from like the movie, which isn't that faithful, but it keeps Rorschach's character, from what I can tell, intact, or mostly intact at least.
But that's the thing, like, you know, the guy wrote him like that, so people were like, "Oh, this guy's a psychopath."
Yeah, but I mean, to be fair, most of the people who are in DC that people really like are psychopaths. Like maybe not like Superman necessarily. I guess maybe in his own special way. But Batman's fucking crazy. The Joker and Harley are fucking crazy. Rorschach is fucking crazy. Which are like a bunch of very popular ones. Can you tell me what happened to that poor guy?
I'm not even gonna bother touching that with a foot.
That's not good.
That guy just got like force pushed or some bullshit.
Get your hands on that stuff. Well, you know.
He won't. I won't let him.
How do you deal with an infestation? Just make them literally disappear. I remember there was a Riddler trophy here that I like could not. I mean, I could, but it took me very, 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 very long. It was like the last Riddler trophy too.
I don't know what's going on here.
Can I have her?
No, you got the last one. Get the rest of the guns out and stack them up over there. We're on a schedule here.
What are these things?
Military-grade interference generators. Best money can buy.
Someone in this room is using a signal jammer.
Oh, this is not as. It is so fucked up in Arkham Knight when they have one of those things. Like it you may as well just not even like look. Like this, it's just basically like, but like in Arkham Knight, it's like,
Please, I can't
it's just fucking impossible.
let me go.
What are you talking about?
When you this guy has a disruptor on him, for your detective mode. And now I can see again. But like that, it's just not like in Arkham Knight. It's the fucking worst. Goodbye, sir.
On, wake up! Damn it, he's out cold.
No fucking way. I probably shouldn't do all that.
How are we gonna get out of here, man?
No.
Who's screaming? Get over here, there's someone up there. What happened to you? How come you're up there? Help me! Cut me down! How's he doing this? Shut the hell up. We need to keep looking or we're all dead. We're not scared of you. You keep doing this crap and we'll find you. You're my hostage.
Oh!
One of Joker's men is using that doctor as a hostage. I need to save her without her captor seeing me.
How can I not see you? That's fucking clear as shit.
That was a little bit fucky on my end.
You. Oh God! Everyone, get your asses over here now!
Fuck you, Walker.
All right, dude, turn around. Come on.
Wake up, man! Come on, wake up! What's wrong? You too scared to show yourself? I figured you'd have a little more fight in you. Guess I figured.
Batman, come on my way to congratulate people for killing people. Batman's the number one man that congratulates you for killing a
What I like is that Batman just like was like, I guess my life is over now that this one girl.
I guess I don't have the will to live. I guess I'll die now.
Oh, jeez, it's fucking hilarious.
What stops Batman from going on? Because Joker has killed way more many people than one lady.
It's because I think what it is literally he's trusting the justice system because he doesn't believe himself being like judge, jury, and executioner. Because that's just fucked up.
No. I mean, like the game's over. I know it's because it's a video game, but what makes him stop living the will?
I don't know. That's the funniest part. It's just like he's just like, no, I can't live anymore.
More people. Does he die randomly?
Over here, I got him.
No, you don't. I mean, he does, but yeah, I think this is just easier.
Go and hide now.
Please help me.
I think I did help you, man.
That man stopped.
Don't worry, you're safe now. Look at my face. Look me in the eye. You're safe.
I thought you were gonna like snap her leg in half or some shit. Like, now you're safe. And you snap her leg and like, now talk, or the other one goes. Good old Batman being inside women.
I really liked the joke that the Joker did in the Dark Knight. I'm like, hey man, you shouldn't start with the head because like they can't feel like anything else after that. And then he like destroys his hand. He's like, yeah, I couldn't feel that.
Yeah, it's because like it's also like a cool thing to show that the Joker was like a National Army guy, more of like an interrogator and shit.
Yeah, like he knew his shit. He's like, dude,
Yeah.
Batman.
Hold tight.
Oh, I had to press X to rescue.
I would have loved it if, like, then she pulled out a fucking grappling hook and zipped Batman away.
I need a mod it just replaces Batman's model with the Joker.
I can't wait
The
for
person in
fucking
charge here
playing
has
on
been
PC.
rounding up doctors to try to fix Joker. Looks
It's
like you
just
were
the
on
Joker like kicking the fucking shit out of his own man. No, all the thugs are replaced with Batman.
You need to stay here. Keep out
And
of sight,
Robin's and
and you'll be
Alfred's.
fine.
Yeah.
And especially Oracle in a
Yeah,
wheelchair.
the
with
big guys
model.
with the one arm is Oracle.
Joker's not stealing.
But it's just her sitting in a wheelchair. Where
Yeah.
She's like floating because like the model.
And she's like T-posing in the wheelchair.
Maybe he's trying to
No,
control
she's
the
Solomon
rest.
and Grundy. Because she needs the electricity to power up her wheelchair.
Oh shit.
Breaking through the sidewalk, continuing up into the sky. Structures will grow to blot out the sun, and the people who live in them will be choked by the pollution they create. Eventually, when no space remains, this world will die, struggling for breath as man's mistakes nail the coffin. There.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
So what the fuck's happening? Did Batman just breathe bad gas or something?
No, he's getting worse because of the Joker blood.
Oh, okay, the Joker then.
Come on, you dumb bitches. I'll take you all on. You know you're supposed to use your cutting attacks. Don't do that to me. Oh, come on, I was gonna do a double. That's so rare. You have a fourth one! Oh, pfft. She was even supposed to get hit by that one. Can I, like... Batman, the greatest, the world's best swordsman, detective, beating on women. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good right there.
Stay in wheelchairs.
That's not good, Batman.
That's not a good look, Batman. No, Batman, no.
Why is she the only one? Where's the other one?
They despawn because they didn't have their asses out like she did. The fact that like you turn it into skulls is like the three thing.
What? Oh, it wants me to use two things. That's crazy.
I'm Batman. How come that didn't destroy the generator?
I don't know. I fucking forgot about these things. I'm getting so many non-flashbacks.
Continues beyond this door, but the door looks like it's been sealed for decades.
Yeah, he does look like a dark jock in there.
The assassins must be using another way to get through. These must be the famous mechanical guardians of Wonder City.
Looks like a fucking
Looks like
alien.
their workings were very advanced. I'm detecting a kind of memory tape they used, almost a primitive video. Perhaps I can scan and analyze it.
Perhaps I can be a Mary Sue and get all the answers I need out of some convenient thing. Also, notice that the camera's like kind of fucked up. Like it's tilted.
Yeah, is that normal?
Yeah, it's because he's sickening. So the game is making you feel uneasy.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Damn it, the data is incomplete. This is way ahead of the technology that should have been available back then. It looks like the data is stored in a shared memory pool. Maybe I can retrieve the information from the other Guardians down here.
Yeah, I don't know when this shit. I think it's like some 50s shit, but that's fucking crazy. Oh, maybe it was 50s Batman who made it. Oh, fuck off with that shit. Never mind. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. What the fuck was that? Okay.
I guess they want you to go back and press a button.
Yeah, that's why I said fuck off. I'm not, no. Not now. That was fucking nothing. Come on, Batman, you can walk in a straight line. I know you can do it. I know you're a little kooky right now, but you can... Yeah, so you can do a dive roll when I'm trying to pick up something, so...
I know I'm losing that. Batman can't just crawl on his 4 legs like a normal human. He has to fucking slide and not look like Catwoman or something.
No, he can't. He cannot. That would be gay.
Can't have a man in a rubber bat suit and adopting little children.
I hate this. You know, at least they're better than thugs who just kind of take it most of the time and are only even slightly threatening in groups.
Doesn't matter if Batman will beat anybody.
At least they didn't.
Baby if he needs to.
At least they didn't die in like the most fucking disgusting pose. Don't know where that came from.
Where the fuck are the rest of them?
I guess they phased out when they became unconscious. Phasing.
I want us to end an episode like that. Like, whoa.
Yeah, we just cut to Apex.
Episode? Just phasing.
We just cut to a game of Apex, and I'm just.
Oh, that's great.
Is this for real? Okay. Fucking alright.
Can you use the line launcher?
Apparently that thing worked. Okay, I'm gonna try this for once. I will save that for another day.
Oh my god, you have to need to do all of these.
You need to hit them all apparently at the same. Oh. Okay. Well, that one I can do while I'm looking for these robots. I have no fucking Batman. Okay. I think I know what I'm supposed to do.
Oh, are you supposed to do like a boomerang thing?
No. The game is giving me hints, but I don't give a shit. I'm on this now. I don't know if this is gonna work, but hopefully it'll work. Right. I don't know.
Perhaps we'll never figure it out.
Perhaps, Michael. Perhaps.
Perhaps the game is broken.
Perhaps the last person you knock out is the only one who stays there. They just left her here. Absolutely just left her here. That was a skeleton. I got bamboozled. Yeah, but they don't know what Batman... Well, I mean, they might know what Batman is or isn't going to do, but, like, what if Batman just, like, snapped? He's like, I haven't seen a woman in years.
And it just props her up and just puts her right next to the robot dabbing. He's like, yeah.
They'll never catch me now.
The serial woman.
The serial dab man.
Dab man. If Batman flew in with a dab going down on people, I think he'll be way more terrifying and annoying.
That also needs to be a mod. Is this... Okay. At least it won't come out empty-handed. I was trying to detonate with that button. That's not the button. Fucking... Batman really just loves doing his somersaults, doesn't he?
Loves feeling fancy.
I'm going to lose my fucking mind if I...
Can't you just look on the mini-map or a map or something?
No, they don't... They aren't scanned through walls because they're not, like, people. I love the slow-mo shot of her. She's just like looking up like, oh shit. Oh fuck.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
It's like all my training.
I might have made a mistake.
All my fucking training, huh? For this. For me to get killed by this fucking dork. Just like sitting there. I failed you. Who? Everyone. Everyone.
Everyone.
Is this something I'm supposed to do? I know I may sound like or look like a fucking idiot right now, but bear with me. I'm playing as a bat, not a bear.
Bear man.
Kuma. Alright.
The last one.
The assembled surveillance footage shows me where the assassin
Thank
went.
God.
She must have been using a secret entrance. I need to find it.
Whoa, man, that's crazy. That's crazy, dog. I'm on the wrong side. Well, look, it had the same, like, the same paint, or
It was
posters.
a wall. It had bricks. You know I was going for it.
It looks like a sword fits here.
I wonder what I need.
Can't you just get it
Holy
from one of these?
fucking shit.
Protocol 10 will commence.
Oh my god! Oh, I thought.
Yeah, you
he
thought
put
he just
her
put it through her
skull
fucking...
through the back of the sword.
Yeah, like some Joel shit. Oh, is that where that leads? Okay. Oh, wait a minute, can I just... Hold on. Now see, this is where Batman has a big brain. All of a sudden.
Let's just progress through the story and we'll do this later.
I've already thrown the batarang. Alright, fine, it broke. I was gonna try and throw it, but that's probably how you do it. I feel defeated, Michael. That's the main thing. Why can I not grab it through that? That one's bullshit. And that's intimidating.
Mr. Skeleton.
Give me your dreams. Good God, Batman. I'm gonna just take a load off. Oh my God, my health.
Bruce, you can hear me, can't you? You need to step
It's us,
into the
son.
light. Your father and I are waiting. We missed you so much.
You've been a disappointment. You dressed up as a fucking bat.
You're a furry.
To do it.
You're a furry,
That's
Bruce.
the last thing I wanted from my son is a fucking furry.
And you're not killing like I wanted you to.
Can you hear me?
Remember, son? Remember all those times I killed all those people?
You need to find whatever you're looking for.
In fact, I killed Joe Chill's parents.
I remember when I
He
punched
wanted
Arthur in the
revenge.
face in the film Joker.
I'm not going to sugarcoat it. At this rate, I'd say minutes.
No, Father, I won't use the gun. I won't use the way of the gun.
What do I get
You're
wrong
a
with
coward, Bruce. A coward.
it? If you don't,
I'll make it.
I love Batman's just like, listen, I am not about to die to something I can't punch.
And if I can't punch it, I'll punch your wheelchair, Oracle. And then how would you
I
move
promise you.
then? I will destroy your goddamn wheelchair, Oracle.
Oh, hey, he looks normal now.
You should have listened to my warning. There are no friends to save you down here. Stop.
Hello, Talia.
How did you find us?
I recognized your personal guard. It was just a matter of following her.
Please, mistress, he tricked me. Leave. I will deal with you later.
I feel like this one's gonna be
You
killed.
didn't need to get yourself arrested to see me, Bruce. After that night we spent in Metropolis. You could have just called.
I'm not here for you. Where's Raish? If he's dead again, I need you to wake him up.
Only a true successor may stand before the great Rachel. My father always intended us to be together, to command his army. Just imagine it. You, me, a better world. Your face! What happened?
I'm here to take my place at your side.
You wish to become an assassin. Why should I trust this change?
You saw my face. Does it look like I have a choice?
Are you prepared to take the demon trials? You must show you are willing to take a life to save the world.
I'm ready.
Then let the trials commence.
That's a fucking jarring change.
Warriors have fallen in pursuit of the demon. Would be
And I imagine she was just like,
Do you
she
think
like,
we can end it here for tonight?
children battling the enormous.
yeah, let's get to this last cutscene and then we'll end it there.
I've seen worse.
Nothing can prepare you for what comes next.
Imagine her like looking back,
Destiny
be like,
will
oh,
decide.
is it that serious?
I won't fail.
I have heard these
You
words
turned.
1,000 times.
Your face is
Let
all
us hope
black.
you are
What
correct.
happened?
You look much worse now.
Your journey begins.
I love the thing like she lifted the mask and he's like, oh god! Oh no!
Only one man has passed this ordeal.
Are you trying to talk me out of this?
Of course not. I just want you to be certain. When the blood of the demon takes hold, you will be on your own.
Like always.
Then may the spirits be kind.
Did you see her glance down at his ass?
I mean, to be fair,
Detective.
those things are
I,
literally
the
two
great
hands
I'll
in the tight ass
before you
jeans
lies your first
of
demon
a hunk of
trial.
a man.
Alright, well,
Drink from the
we're not going to
jars.
listen to Ra's al Ghul
It is
at all.
that simple.
We're going to end the episode here, and we'll be less creepy looking next time, and we will tackle the demon trials.
Alright.
I don't really have anything else to say other than this game is amazing, and it's pretty much just as good as I remember it being. And I can understand why my high school self played this a lot before Skyrim came along and ruined my life. But we'll get to Skyrim later.
Oh god. I want to say before you go, what's like your most masterpiece game for you? Like, what is the number one game that you would have to yourself?
Fuck off. You can't just hit me with that question out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know, Michael.
No,
Okay.
what about, like, I guess top three games that you
my top 3 games of like all time, at least now, is probably Kingdom Hearts 1 is definitely on there. As much as Kingdom Hearts 2 is like better than 1, I think 1 is just so wholesome and like nearly perfect for me in a lot of ways, that I can't overlook it. Kingdom Hearts 1. I want to say, after that, like, probably... God damn. I'd have to look at my library, honestly. If I'm going to just, like, go off the top of my head, it would be Kingdom Hearts. Probably, honestly, like, literally Breath of the Wild. That game is, like, one of the most incredible games I've ever played in my life. In just terms of everything and how fucking... It just dunks on, like, every open world game ever. And then probably, yeah, I'm not gonna say it now, but like at the time of me playing Final Fantasy 15, that was like one of my favorite games ever. Even before the extra patches and all that stuff was like fixing everything. I did quotes. I fucking thoroughly enjoyed that game, and I'm mostly me saying that was just me trying to stall for time until I thought of the next one. I guess I would put Bloodborne up there as one of the best ones too.
Yeah, I forgot about Bloodborne. I think for me it would be, I would want to say Team Fortress 2. That is the game I put so many fucking hours of my. I think I literally put like 2,000 hours into that. It's fucking a lot, and that built me as a person I am. Well, I played it as a grown up through high school and middle school. Next one would probably be. I love Jet Set Radio. I'll put probably that there. This list is gonna be subject to change the more we remember that.
Yeah, this is super subject to change.
Yeah, and I think the third one would be honestly Hades. Because I think I could literally play that for 1,000 more hours, because that game is just great for me, honestly.
I know for a fact though that Kingdom Hearts is in the top 3 and will always probably be in the top 3. It is just fucking beautiful, and I will play through it again to complete. I would be so happy to play through it again to completion, like getting the ultimate weapon and all that shit. You do not know how much fun I had getting the ultimate weapon. I don't know why I enjoy that shit so much. It's like the most agonizing, horrible experience ever, and I fucking love it.
Yeah, no,
every moment of it.
I'm in part of the Hades. I'm in part of Hades where I actively make the game harder for me, just to get like more Amberosa or Titan's Blood to upgrade my weapons, and I'm having a fucking blast on every single time I'm playing it and shit. It's fucking great.
I guess Smash would be up there too. As just like a general, like that.
I think I
that
need
shit's
to like
amazing.
broaden it to like top 10, and I would say probably like Melee how it plays. I need to unlock everything with Smash, and I need to play with you on like couch co-op. Then it'll be in like in top 10, but it at least Smash is in like top 15, top 20.
Yeah, when it just even like beyond the game, just it itself as an existence is already like astounding, and what it's doing. I'm trying to think of like those old PS3 games that I like played, because like those were the big ones.
Where would you put Persona 5 honestly?
Persona 5 is really good, but it's
Is it at least is in your top 10?
probably not, honestly.
Top 20?
Maybe there.
Yeah, I can feel that.
Around there. It's not that I don't like it. It's just that it like
There are some other games that is more personal to you.
Persona 5 is like it's an amazing game, but it's also a really fucking strong commitment, and it's not the type of game that I can like open just like whenever I want and just be like, yeah, I'll just start playing Persona 5 again. It's like, no, that's like set aside like 2 fucking weeks to focus on. Okay,
Yeah,
and it is an amazing
shocking.
experience.
It was shocking that I put like I think it's like over 100 hours to the original Persona 5, and then in fucking I got fucking Royale, and I'm like, oh god, how long is the game? 90 hours. Like, wait, what? They cut a bunch of shit out. Like, yeah, but they put a bunch of stuff so you're back up to 90 or 100 hours again. What the fuck?
Yeah, Persona 5 is really good, but I wouldn't say it's up there. It would, because as much as because I don't know, I feel like almost well, that might be the only turn-based game on there. As much as I love FF7 like original, that game is fucking rough because of how dated it is.
Oh yeah, I cannot wait until what they do with fucking Final Fantasy remake 2, and remake 3.
Yes, that is going to be very.
What they're doing
Remake 1 was really good. I feel like it lacked a little bit in like in content, like end game content, because like after you beat the game, it was just like beat it on hard mode and get the thing that gives you instant limit break, and that's about it.
I wonder if you have all 3 copies, it unlocks like this weird game where if you have all 3 copies, you can play from the game all the way from the fucking beginning of New Game Plus. But it also has more story content because you're redoing the timeline.
I feel like that should just be a save file transfer, because like if you have all 3 on disc version, that would be fucked up.
Yeah. If you have all 3 of them, then it does like some fucking Game of the Year edition where you have like, get all 3 games, you can travel from whatever save that you want, or shit like that. I hope they do like that. Because honestly, knowing that, I'm like, I should probably wait until I get till fucking FF7 Part 2 is out, then I can get the first one. Because I'm glad I haven't gotten Spider-Man, because if you get like Miles Morales, you get fucking the Game of the Year edition of fucking Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, Spider-Man PS4 is also an amazing game that I forgot about. That would probably be up in the top 20. Not that I hate it. In fact, that's like one of the only games I went out of my way to platinum, like to completion, even all the DLC, like every single trophy that's possible to get in that game I got.
Yeah, because the game is just overall super fun.
Yeah, that game is really nice, and I played it up until the very fucking end. And as a back in the old days, like fucking Far Cry 3 was also like a really fucking nice.
If just from looks, where would you even put Cyberpunk?
Cyberpunk is most likely, even from not playing it, it's going to probably be put right next to wherever I put Skyrim, which Skyrim will probably be, as much as I fucking resent, I have a really weird love-hate relationship with that game. Skyrim was most likely within 15 or 20, and Cyberpunk will likely land around there, if not higher. Depending on the rest of it.
Cyberpunk compared to Skyrim looks like a piece of shit, which it already is.
Yeah, it is. It's just I've spent over like 5,000 hours on it, and I know too much, and I'm too invested to not like it.
Would you, when we get living together, would you want to play Skyrim on PC, where it's actually steady frame rate, and you get
definitely
that make the game work better and stuff?
Yeah, I would only really do performance mods, though.
Yeah. Well, because that's also the other question of would you even want to play New Vegas, if anything?
Yes, of course. Now, yes, that, of course. Fucking, of course.
There's 2 versions of New Vegas. There's a guy that remade New Vegas, but it's more of a first-person shooter than an action RPG. And it plays nothing like New Vegas and stuff. Or would you want to have the thing where the guy... Would you want to play New Vegas in the hardest difficulty? Or just normal hard? Normal or hard? Because there's a fucking grounded mode where you're fucking like...
Yeah, where you need like food and water and all that shit.
Yeah, because there's a mod from the original creator of New Vegas. I was like, hey, here's all the mods that for super hard mode I didn't get a chance to put in because I didn't get a chance to. And he made like a mod of like, this is what I originally wanted for like super hard mode to be.
I don't know. My experience with Fallout 4 on hard difficulty really has like fucked up my perception of what a hard difficulty could be for any sort of Fallout game. And also my experience with fucking Skyrim, which was it's just like bigger health bars for the enemies. They do bigger damage to you. Fuck off. You get hit once, twice, you're dead. Or you're gonna have to eat like 800 apples in your inventory and then try and like do some cool shit, but you just can't do it, or the cool shit didn't really, it wasn't worth the risk for the reward that you got, which was like 2 damage off of a normal bandit. So, yeah, that, I don't know, sure, maybe. If it was more of a shooter, then yeah, most likely I'd probably be more cool with that. Yeah, on the I think what we would need to do for like favorite games is we would need to set categories for the types of games we would put in our like top 10 or 5 of like story and gameplay and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
Like the Game Awards. There also has to be that one game that when you like first played it, you like your mind was blown, and you'll like never forget that like first experience with it.
I think for me, it has to be like Team Fortress 2, because Team Fortress 2 was like the little first online shooter game that when I finally got to play it, I felt like everything was like fucking growing around me. I think that and also Left 4 Dead made me feel like, oh shit, I actually feel like I'm in the zombie apocalypse.
Shit, did you hear that?
No, I didn't. What was it?
Batman started to fucking laugh.
Oh,
that's fucking awesome.
Okay. Alright, well, I think I told about my games, and I just hit you with a long question that we could have just ended off, but fuck it. We're here now. Alright, well, have a good night, everybody.
Yeah, so we'll see you within either 2 seconds or 2 weeks, depending on if you're in real time or in the future. Sheenek. Oh, can't say that. Can't. Nope. We don't know. We don't know who's.
Donut boy. Let's
go.
Iggy
Azalea. What are you talking about?
Ooh, don't say that other one. We can't say that one.
The black guy always dies first. What? Oh no! I gotta end it.
What?